What's going on, YouTube? And thank you for tuning in to my channel, Part 2 Vlog Talk, where we vlog and talk. Today I also wanted to talk about blab it and grab it. So we know that life and death is in the power of the tongue. And some people don't believe that. Excuse me. But it is true. Whatever we blab, we will grab. So if I say, oh, that boy is going to get hit by a tree, watch, I bet you it's going to get hit by a tree. Well, and all of a sudden the boy gets hit by a tree. It's because I spoke words of faith into someone else's life. But not only did I speak words, but I spoke death. And a lot of us are doing that. But if we could just do the opposite of that and speak positive, first of all, believe with our heart and speak positivity into our lives, then we will have no choice but to experience positivity. And if we speak it, we can also speak it, of course, just like we speak negativity into someone's life. We can speak positivity into someone's life as well. So we can use our tongues to tear down or build up. So I want you guys to start using your tongues to attract what you want. And yes, I'm not just telling you guys this, I'm actually telling myself this too. Because I do have my days, and we all, of course, go through things. But thank God for the power being in the tongue to reverse the curse and turn that situation around for our good. Which is more than likely the reason why God says that all things work together for the good. So if you find yourself in a situation where you want to get out of it, I want you to blab it and grab it. I want you to speak against anything that the enemy has, placed in your life, or whatever it is that he's plotting against you. I want you to rebuke it with your tongue. Rebuke it. And rebuke it in faith. And I want you to condemn those words. Cast them down and render them. We have to cast it down, render it harmless and ineffective in our lives. And also, the moment we start doing that, of course, we may not see manifestation right away. It's going to be a battle. And so, if the devil say bring it, we're going to say it's already been brought. So we're going to get violent with our faith. We're going to have violent faith. In fact, if we don't get violent with our faith, the enemy is going to, again, take over. In fact, in Ephesians 10 and 8, it says that if the hedge is down, the serpent will bite. That means that if we're caught off guard, if we're not standing our ground, if we're not focused, if we're not concentrating on what it is that we're focused on to bring to pass, the enemy basically will catch us with our pants down, and we don't need that. So we definitely have to be alert, ready, and steady. Okay. So again, I wanted to touch on being violent with the faith. How do we get violent with the faith? Well, we put our faith on the field and we leave it out there. We leave it out there and we walk in it. We walk like it's already done. We talk like it's already done. And we don't care about how we look to others. We don't care about if it's silly to others that we will walk in faith, that we're talking like something we already have. So basically what I'm saying is, for instance, if I say I got the 2018 Bugatti, I'm not saying I'm going to get it. No, I'm saying I already have it. So basically what we're doing is changing our tense. We're changing our tense. We're saying, I already have this. I thank you for my house. Yep, that's my house. Yep, that's my husband. That's my wife. I'm not saying pick an actual person on the street and say, oh, that's my wife. I'm saying that for instance, if you're believing in God for a spouse, you could say, yep, I believe I received my wife. I believe I received my husband, and it's already done. I'm just thanking and praising God, waiting on the manifestation to meet them, because I know it's already done. So you're resting in the confidence. You're getting violent with your faith. So just comment below and let me know what you guys think about this message. And again, if you like what you heard, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. And thank you for tuning in to my channel, Vlog Talk, which is part 2, where we vlog and talk.